All right, guys, I wanted to talk tires on this video, but I needed tires. And yeah, the cords were coming through on the back. I didn't even see them. I guess it's from all those pulls I do. The outside were great, but the cord just started coming through at 3,800 miles. Got the Rosso 4s. These aren't the Corsa. I guess they're kind of a more all-around tire, but the price was right. And went to Cycle Gear and got them. And yeah, that's the rear. So yeah, crazy setup the way I got the bike there, but it's pretty solid. It's just a crazy deal. Anyway, let's get these babies on and go for a ride. New tires on. Bike is all settled down. We also got some new stuff. A new Arai helmet. This is the Corsa X with Nicky Hayden paint job. Really like the Stars and Stripes. It was out a while. It's been out a while, but they release it every so often. And the price was right on the helmet. I wanted a new helmet. I got a new helmet. And we got some heated gloves when the weather gets cold. And we're going to try them out. And so we got some new stuff going on. And we're going to go for a ride. I promise this time.
All right, guys. So what are we doing? Well, we're testing out the new tires. Finally got out of the garage. Huh? Pretty good, right? So I got the Rosso 4s on. And yeah, and I don't know. Can I tell the difference? Now, you guys, you can see I got two cameras going. I'm going to be a lot of editing, but I don't care. I wanted to try two different cameras. I got my regular camera on, as you can see on my helmet. And as you guys can see, I got a new helmet. And so I got the, I'll talk more about the helmet in a bit. And I got some heated gloves. But I know you guys want to hear about the tires. So to be honest with you, I don't feel a lot of difference in the tire. Oh, obviously they're new, and they're a little bit sharper because they're brand new. But from when I picked up the bike day one to now, I guess the other tire was more for road and track, and this is just strictly road. I guess you can take it to the track, but you know. This is not my first ride with these tires. I put about 50 miles on them already, and went out with some buddies the other day. So yeah, so I don't know. I don't really feel a difference, guys. It's still just as responsive, and like I said, these are the Rosso 4s. These are more of a road tire. Yeah, these are more of a road tire than a track tire. Even though I guess you could take them on the track, and I'm not going to track my bike, so it's just not going to happen. So, but it feels good. Yeah, goes into this turn real good. No. I didn't know what I was going to be expecting with the tire. I don't know if it's going to be good, bad, and different. But it accelerates good. It doesn't. Yeah. No traction control there. Just bang. Usually when I crank the throttle like that towards the end before I change the tires, it just would. Not all the time. I remember doing a test. I said, that's just not right. So I went over like this overpass, and it was concrete, and concrete grips the tire much better than the asphalt, and it gripped. And then I went and I stopped and did it again, and then just the traction control came on. I really can't feel the tire spinning that much, but obviously it is. So yeah. So the tires are good, guys. I'm happy with the tires right now. 50, 60 miles now. I'm just kind of cruising around. And the reason I put the camera on now and I kind of waited and didn't do a review right away. What's going on here? Because I wanted to wait till it got a little bit colder, because we've been having some nice weather. So this, like I said, it's 52 degrees right now. I got my gloves on, my heated gloves, which I picked up when I bought the helmet, and when I bought the tires. Man, I spent a lot of money. And I said, heated gloves, heated grips, heated gloves, heated grips. I said, you know what? I'm going to go with the heated gloves, because then the heated grips were about 400, and the heated gloves were like 175. So, and I can take them on any bike I want. Yeah, they are bulky, but so far I'm not uncomfortable, and my hands are not even. I don't feel the cold one bit, and they're not sweating. I mean, it's just perfect. Just nothing, just perfect. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. Now it just hooks up and goes now. So I'm happy about that. And, you know, I got the wheelie control on because, you know, I got it in road mode. The wheel only comes up a little bit, but I'm not like Kyle. That kid is just amazing, and I just don't feel comfortable doing it. So if I'm not comfortable doing it, I'm not going to do it. So yeah, so the heated gloves are just great. The helmet, I gotta give the Shoei. My Shoei was a little bit quieter than this. This is not unfair, but it was a little bit quieter. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing anyway. So but it's not a deal breaker in any way. I can return the helmet if I want, and this helmet going on and coming off is a little bit tighter. The Shoei was very, very comfortable, and no matter what. And I did try their Regent on, and that was super comfy, slipping on and off. But it didn't. It had a short. You couldn't change the chin spoiler or anything like that, the chin guard, whatever you want to call it. It was very short, and I don't like the wind coming up and in my helmet. And this has so many different options. And but once it's on, super comfy. I have no pressure points whatsoever. Very, very comfy. Very, very comfy. Yeah. Just can't resist, guys, when I see this road. I think I was up to 130, and the camera moved right in my face. But let's see. Had to move the camera back, but it should be good for a good whatchamacallit. The bike is fast. You know, I always keep wanting something faster, but man, this bike does pull. I have to give it the helmet. What's different about this helmet over my other helmet, the Shoei, once I'm crouched down like that and put my head down, I don't get any wind lifting up the helmet or pushing the helmet around. Where the Shoei, you can feel the wind just really pushing the helmet, and the faster I went, you know, it was just rock steady. I mean, I was really planted on the bike, so, you know, it just looks like a round helmet to me, like most of them do. But obviously, there's something that Arai does. I mean, and this is their whatchamacallit helmet. You know, race helmet. You know, guys that you wouldn't want to track their bikes and stuff, they kind of use this helmet because this is the oh, how can I forget the name of the helmet? Oh, guys, I'm going brain dead. So the gear I got on, you know, I got 3 layers on the top, a thermal, 2 thermals, and my riding jacket here, my lightweight one. I do have some hardcore winter gear, and I got 2 layers, you know, my pants, another layer underneath, and I got my riding boots. So as you guys can see, I'll put the camera down, yeah, and the gloves and everything. And at 52 degrees, I can ride for a long time like this. I don't have to put my hardcore winter gear. So this is kind of cool that I don't have to put that heavy duty gear unless it's in the 40s, because I just don't like all that gear. The gloves, yeah, they're a little bit bulky, but I'll deal with them. I'll definitely deal with them. Yeah, I was going brain dead trying to figure out what helmet I bought. So I know I tried the Regent on. They got so many different ones, but this is the Corsair X. So the Corsair X is their race helmet. But it definitely feels planted when you put your head down, and like I said, I won't know what I was going until I get back. I think it was 131 or 132, and the speedometer is only off by 1 mile an hour when I compare it to my GPS. So yeah, so everything is good. We're coming up to you know, that lake as always. I'll give you a quick walk around and show you the tires, and yeah, it just feels just as planted as it always has. That's a dog leg. Get some of the rubber scraped in the on the chicken strips. Get them down. I don't know what you guys all do to do that, but sometimes I just roll in a in a parking lot, like right now, I might just do some U-turns and between pit spaces, and then it kind of just scrubs the tires in on the side. I could never get the front tire really scrubbed in on the side real hard. I guess that's because I don't really push it, but the rear tire was pretty much easy to lean it over and pretty much go right to the edge. But, you know, another thing, I'll be curious, if I can get 4,000 out of this, I'll be happy if I can get 4,000 miles out of this. So I'll be definitely happy. Yeah, definitely happy if I can get 4,000 miles out of this. I'm up about 4,000 miles right now, so 38, about 38 I got. Yeah, so we're pulling in. I was trying to get a wheelie there. It wasn't smart. Anyway, so just pulling here, hang out in my favorite spots. There's always somebody here eating lunch, or yeah, there's always this guy with if you guys can see it, he's always here, always. So yeah, but nobody's here. Let's see if I can just scrub these in a little bit. Yeah, that's what I just do. I just do the parking lot deal. And I kind of just, if I try to get as low as I can, I probably think I'm nuts, but I don't care. So I'm just going to kind of sit down, relax near my, well, maybe we'll go the other end just to get away from this guy. He's here every time, no matter what time I come here, no matter how empty it is, he's here. But I'm here too. I'm just probably just as strange. But out of sight, out of mind. And we'll just give it a little bit of walk around here. No wind today, which is nice. That probably would make it. All right, guys. So here we go. Here are the Rossos. These are 4s and not the Corsa. They're not the Super Corsa. So they have, I guess they have a couple more on here. Treads here. But they're nice. I'm breathing heavy. That's better. Let's see. Yeah. So fronts. Let's see if I got done. I'm getting there. Still got about an inch to go. I'm getting there. Too cold. I don't want to go crazy. So yeah. And as you guys can see, got my gloves, my helmet. It's all good. So I know I got my winter gear. I'm really pumped about that. And because I was really afraid I'm not going to be riding as much because the weather's going to be just, you know, because 50 degrees around here is you know, sunny. You get a lot of days like that in the wintertime, and I was just going to be afraid that, you know, I don't have the GS. I'm just not going to want to ride. But now I am just so stoked that I have everything. My hands are just toasty warm right now. So yeah. So I guess that's it. I just wanted to, you know, I don't nothing special with my videos. I hope I can get something. I thought the wheelie video people would be really interested in that, but I guess the people that follow me, they don't really care about wheelies. I thought it was cool as it can be. I know when I go to other channels, the wheelies, people doing wheelies, I mean, they're out of control. They get tons of hits and stuff like that, and, you know, whatever. I just thought I'd entertain more people, but I guess not. Anyway, guys, we're here. Just look over the lake, and it's just beautiful. No wind. 50 degrees, but it's just so comfortable out. And I don't know when I'll have another video. I'm sure I'll have something. I hooked up with Steve, a buddy of mine from the internet. He lives up in the Wake area in North Carolina, the Wake area. And we hooked up, met with my other buddies the other day. I didn't have my camera on. And so maybe we'll go riding. I'll bring the camera with me. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. He's got the same bike as me, but he's got an R. And real cool dude, super cool dude. Kind of the same riding style I have and my buddies have, so it worked out real good. And hopefully we can go riding on Saturday. So, Steve, you'll see this come out. Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. I'm looking forward if we can ride on Saturday. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. And yeah, later.